What if the next profitable business didn't need an office, employees, or even a fixed location? Imagine a coffee shop that doesn't wait for customers to arrive but instead goes to them. A space on wheels capable of filling the streets with the aroma of freshly ground coffee and moving to the next spot when the crowd thins out. That's how one of the most ingenious models of modern entrepreneurship was born: the coffee truck, or mobile cafe. An idea that combines freedom, flavor, and closeness with people. Stay until the end of the video, subscribe, and give it a like, because today you'll discover how this business works and why more and more people are turning it into their way of life. Unlike traditional businesses, here there's no monthly rent, no utility contracts, and no long list of employees to pay. The heart of the project is a small trailer equipped with the essentials: an espresso machine, a grinder, a water tank, and a well-served smile. And although it may seem simple, behind it lies a precise structure designed so that every cup generates profit at the lowest possible cost. The model relies on one basic principle: mobility and opportunity. Wherever there are people, there can be coffee. At a craft fair, outside a concert, or in front of a university, the business adapts. That flexibility allows the entrepreneur to decide when and where to operate, taking advantage of the days with the highest demand and reducing expenses when the weather or season isn't favorable. At a financial level, this changes the rules. While a physical cafe needs to maintain daily sales to survive, a mobile version can balance its income with just a few days of intense operation. A good weekend of events can cover an entire week's worth of income, and every hour of work becomes more profitable. In addition, the concept connects with a global trend: the rise of artisanal coffee consumption and personal experiences. Customers are no longer just looking for a brand, but for a story, a unique flavor, a quick conversation in a cozy space. A coffee truck achieves all of that without being tied to a fixed address. Before serving the first cup, there's a key question every entrepreneur asks: should I open a fixed cafe or go for a mobile model? At first glance, having a traditional coffee shop seems like the logical path. But when the numbers are laid out on the table, reality changes. A shop requires rent, furniture, permits, utilities, and staff. In contrast, a coffee truck offers the same thing: a complete coffee experience, with a much lighter and more manageable structure. The starting point is evaluating cost versus benefit. While a physical location can easily require between $60,000 and $100,000 of initial investment in the United States, a fully equipped trailer costs around $110,000, including setup, machinery, and professional branding. The difference is that the trailer becomes a mobile asset, a business that can be moved, rented, resold, or expanded without being tied to an address or a lease contract. It is, quite literally, a coffee shop that pays for itself through movement. The setup process is the first major challenge. It starts with a basic structure, sometimes a used trailer or an imported model, that must comply with health regulations: plumbing installation, clean and wastewater systems, 3-compartment sinks, stainless steel surfaces, and easy-to-clean finishes. All of this takes time. On average, about 6 months of work are needed between purchase, customization, and health certification before reaching the first day of sales. In this model, most entrepreneurs choose to finance with their own resources, avoiding loans and external partners. This way, they maintain full control of the business and its profit margin. Every dollar invested becomes functional infrastructure, from the generator that powers the espresso machine to the exterior paint that attracts customers. In the end, the result is a fully customized mobile unit, ready to meet the same standards as a professional coffee shop, but with one unmatched advantage: it can move wherever sales are higher. And that transforms the concept of opening a shop into something much more strategic: opening a route of opportunities. With that foundation in place, the next step arrives: understanding how this model operates in real life. The key to a mobile business is not only in the coffee it serves, but in how it organizes every minute of the day. Unlike a traditional cafe that depends on the customer's routine, a coffee truck thrives on its ability to adapt, to move quickly, respond to demand, and optimize time. The operating model is built on a balance between flexibility and efficiency. Most of these units work on weekends or during specific events, festivals, fairs, tournaments, where the crowd guarantees high sales in just a few hours. During the week, operations are reduced or focused on preparation, maintenance, and restocking. Behind every workday, there's a well-planned logistical foundation: Many entrepreneurs use a commissary or central kitchen where they store supplies, wash utensils, and prepare syrups or blends. This base acts as their invisible shop, a support point that reduces travel and ensures the hygiene required by authorities. During event days, the workday can stretch up to 16 hours. It begins with loading the trailer, water, milk, ice, syrups, coffee, and continues with transport to the designated location. Every kilometer matters: fuel, tolls, setup, and teardown time. Everything is measured and optimized. The advantage is that this format allows operation only when it's truly worth it. If an event promises little attendance, it can be canceled. If another event shows high demand, the schedule is extended. This way, the business keeps fixed costs at a minimum and maximizes every workday. With operations under control, the next step arrives: designing an offer that stands out among thousands of cups of coffee. The heart of this model is not the truck, it's what comes out of its coffee machine. The offer determines whether the business will be just another one or if it will become a brand people seek by name. And in a market where everyone sells coffee, differentiation is the secret ingredient. The ideal menu combines craftsmanship and adaptability. Instead of relying on an extensive list, it focuses on drinks with identity: strong espressos, iced coffees, spiced chai, natural lemonades, and seasonal recipes. The focus is on creating simple but memorable products. For example, a homemade blackberry lemonade or a maple syrup latte can become business trademarks if they're prepared consistently and presented well. Incorporating local ingredients strengthens perceived value. Using regional products not only reduces logistical costs, but also connects with the public and builds a story behind every drink. In this sense, artisanal syrups and naturally sourced flavorings are a differentiator that big chains can't easily replicate. Using premium ingredients, such as selected coffee beans or high-quality syrups, elevates the experience without significantly increasing unit costs. It also allows for personalized or limited edition drinks, a key resource to keep regular customers interested. The most interesting part is the flexibility of the menu. Each event, season, or audience can have its own selection: refreshing beverages in summer, cinnamon or pumpkin blends in autumn, and sweet or caffeine-free options to attract more customers. This adaptability keeps the business constantly renewed and able to adjust to current trends without additional expenses. And when the offer becomes irresistible, the key question arises: how does all this translate into real income? Before revealing the potential earnings, let me know in the comments which other business model you'd like us to analyze. Every profitable model must generate money. In the case of a mobile cafe, the answer lies in the combination of volume, efficiency, and pricing strategy. Unlike a traditional coffee shop that depends on daily traffic, this format concentrates its income in intense workdays. A single event can represent the equivalent of an entire week of sales for a fixed cafe. The average is clear: between $1,000 and $1,200 per full event, making every weekend a highly profitable source of income. If the business manages to participate in 8 to 10 events per month, the return on investment accelerates significantly. The average price per drink is around $5, a figure that remains competitive and attractive to the final customer. But the secret isn't in the price, it's in the margin. Supplies are bought in bulk, staff is kept to a minimum, and there are no rent or daily maintenance costs. Each sale, no matter how small, leaves a cleaner profit than in a traditional operation. Profitability improves even more when high average ticket strategies are applied: personalized drinks, limited editions, combos, or premium products. A simple syrup variation or a decorative touch can double the margin without altering operating costs. The production capacity is also impressive. At a well-organized event, a mobile unit can serve up to 1,500 drinks per day, as long as logistics are precise and customer flow remains steady. This model functions like a small traveling factory. Every hour counts, and every sale relies on a compact, optimized, and flexible structure. Now that we understand where profit comes from, it's time to analyze where those sales are generated. A coffee truck doesn't rely on luck. Its success lies in knowing where to park and when to do it. The location and type of event directly determine sales flow, brand visibility, and income stability. In this model, there are 3 main channels. First, public events such as fairs, festivals, or sports tournaments. These are perfect showcases to sell in volume, position the brand, and connect with new customers. The downside is uncertainty. Weather or attendance can play against you, and travel expenses are usually higher. Second, private events, such as parties, corporate celebrations, or graduations. Here, income is predictable and guaranteed. Payment is set by contract or per person, ensuring a clear return before even arriving at the event. Third, direct sales in strategic locations, parks, universities, business districts, or parking lots with high traffic. This channel maintains constant presence between large events and helps build a regular customer base. The ideal strategy combines all three, but with well-defined priorities. Private events form the foundation of stable cash flow. They're scheduled, prepaid, and logistically controlled. Large public events serve as visibility tools, ideal for peak seasons or brand launches. And direct sales act as the bridge between both worlds, keeping the brand active without depending on a fixed calendar. Moreover, adapting the menu and logistics according to each event is a key competitive advantage. At an outdoor festival, cold drinks dominate. At a corporate event, premium coffee and well-presented servings create more value. Every occasion has its own flow, audience, and profit potential. Ultimately, the success of the model isn't just about the product, it's about the ability to move intelligently. Every event becomes an opportunity to sell, connect, and grow the brand. And when the location strategy is well-defined, the next question arises. How can a business like this promote itself without spending on advertising? The marketing of a coffee truck isn't measured in billboards or paid campaigns. It's measured in glances. Every person who walks past the trailer, takes a photo, or shares a story on social media becomes free advertising. That's why the most effective strategy is organic and visual. The first step is to turn the truck itself into a communication medium. The logo, colors, packaging, and even the aroma of the coffee should tell a consistent story. A well-designed setup transforms a mobile stand into a recognizable brand. You don't need an agency or a big budget, just tools like Canva and a sharp eye for detail. The second step lies in social media. Posting reels showing the preparation process, sharing event moments, or uploading photos of everyday work keeps the connection with customers alive. In this business, the algorithm feeds on real movement. Every post shows that the business exists, travels, and keeps growing. A smart detail is using QR codes on menus or cups. This way, each customer can follow the account in seconds, check upcoming events, or leave reviews. Added to that is the power of digital word of mouth. When the drink is good and the service stands out, customers themselves take care of the promotion. The goal isn't to have thousands of followers, but to build a loyal community. A constant presence, even if simple, achieves more than a large investment in ads. In the world of mobile businesses, visibility is movement. The more the truck is seen, the more it sells. And if marketing takes care of the brand, costs determine its stability. Every profitable business has an invisible foundation: expense control. In a mobile cafe, numbers are divided into two categories: fixed costs and variable costs. And knowing the difference is what keeps the business healthy. Fixed costs are those that follow the trailer no matter how many drinks are sold. For example, trailer insurance costs around $75 per month. The towing vehicle, about $300. To that, you can add complementary services such as mobile Wi-Fi. There's also the maintenance of the generator, which ensures power at every event. Variable costs depend on the number of sales. These include raw materials, coffee, milk, syrups, ice, fuel for travel, health permits, and annual inspections. Each event has its own spreadsheet, and inventory is replenished right after closing sales. The principle is simple: total self-management. There are no departments or permanent accountants, only digital tools that help record every financial movement. This organization allows profits to be projected accurately and prices to be adjusted without compromising quality. With finances in order, it's time to open the door and look inside the business. How a truck that serves hundreds of coffees a day is physically built. The interior of a coffee truck is designed like a small factory on wheels. Espresso machine, grinder, refrigerator, water tank, sinks, and generator. Everything fits, everything has its place. The space is organized by stations, one for coffee, another for lemonades, and another for syrups. This makes the workflow fast and efficient, even during peak hours. Nothing depends on a fixed network. The water and drainage systems are independent, and the generator provides the power. That autonomy turns the trailer into a self-sufficient cafe, capable of operating anywhere there's an audience without relying on external facilities. A portable infrastructure that brings the coffee experience to any point on the map. And that technical independence is the foundation for what comes next: How to scale the model without losing its essence. The true potential of this model lies in its ability to grow without losing freedom. Many entrepreneurs start with a single truck and later expand the format. They open a small cafe as a base of operations or launch a second trailer to cover more events. Over time, loyal customers turn into a community. These are people who follow the routes, make recommendations, and look forward to finding the same flavor again. That emotional connection is the seed for future franchises or brand licenses. The artisanal coffee market continues to grow, and mobile formats fit perfectly into this trend. Less risk, more adaptability. The goal isn't just to sell more, but to grow with purpose, maintaining the essence of the project: quality, closeness, and movement. Because at its core, this model teaches a powerful lesson. You don't need a storefront to build a dream, just a good route and the determination to follow it. That's all for today. Tell me in the comments what your version of this business model would look like and which one you'd like us to analyze in future videos. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next ideas. See you in the next video.